And we're back. So for today, as I've said on the previous stream, I prepared some stuff for us to do, which is a milestone, that being a devlog 1. So I have a couple of stuff here that needs to be completed before I want to make a first devlog, because without it I don't think the devlog is going to be any interesting. So the stuff here is not that hard, I think. Maybe this one will be the hardest, because I need to code in animations, I need to code in being able to get killed by falling stuff. But everything else should be pretty easy. The pre-awakening UI is going to be an interesting topic. Because I have a kind of cool idea for it. But as for what we are doing today, yeah, we're gonna start with noise from footsteps. And first of all, I will probably start with this, playing footsteps. So, because I'm using placeholder assets for now, for everything, we will be using sounds from CS source for this. It's a pretty good source for sounds. All of my sounds right now are either from CS 1.6 or CS source, and I kinda like them. So, sounds entities, footsteps. And now we open... I forgot, how do I open a folder in a new window? Is it Ctrl Shift? Shift? Control? Ctrl Alt Shift? Fuck. Open a new window. Common... Furious my beloved, of course. Where is it? Counter-Strike source. Here. C-Strike. Sound. Ah, yeah, it's a source game. I forgot. Well, I should have GCFscape for it. For the VPK. I don't? Hold on. I don't have... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me just download it real quick. Love GCFscape, yeah, GCFscape. Oh yeah, WebArchive doesn't work. Fuck, VPK, VOD, associated with everything. Yes, okay, now. So, which one is sounds? Is it not structured like TF2? Oh, pack dir, of course, yeah. So, dir holds all the directories to all these sounds. I'm curious how this stuff works, because you can see like the actual packs, VPKs, they weight around 100 megabytes, but the dir only weighs 600 kilobytes. And it only holds like... it's just a way to access everything else. I don't know, it's pretty interesting how the source files work. But we need sounds, we need player maybe. No, oh, footsteps, yeah. Just use this should be concrete or something. Concrete. Yeah, like the most generic source sound ever. Yeah, I just use this for... Right, now they're all in WAV format. I need to open them with the Audacity, and I want to convert them to OGG. OGG. Where is it? Okay. How do I do this again? Export audio. Multiple files. Concrete OGG, yeah. Export. That's it? It's not it. Where the fuck did it export? I think it exported into weapon sounds. No? Oh yeah, they're right here. Footsteps. Okay, now we can just delete this. Perfect. Now, so I think I will just create a thing called somewhere at the bottom of the player. It will be a audio stream player. Yeah, it will be an audio stream player, which is going to be a footstep player. And it will also have its own script. Entities. Yeah, let's just leave it right here. Miscellaneous. Footstep player. So it extends whatever, class name footstep player. And it will have a function play. In the milestones, this thing, I had a point which is material hit. Oh no, it's hit effects. I thought I had a material like footsteps, but I don't think I do. Well, whatever. How would I do material footsteps? I will probably hold like an array of paths somewhere here. Maybe. Well, fuck it. For now, let's just save this as scene. So I won't have to reattach all the sound references every time. So entities, miscellaneous, footstep player. So it will have an array var, well, let's just create a num step material. Concrete. I don't know, wood. Not chain link, metal. Let's just leave it like this for now. Concrete, wood, metal. And for each step material, I will have an array for concrete sounds. Array type of sound. No, not sound. Audio way stream. Audio stream. And duplicate it for every material, wood, metal. Now, I will have a var final sound. And then we're gonna do match. Oh, actually, export for current step material. Type of step material. Also, I need to export all of this. So match current step material is gonna match step material dot concrete. Something is gonna happen here. Then step material dot wood and step material dot metal. Now, you remember there was a shortcut for godot how to randomly get an object from array. I remember there was a shortcut like yeah, this one. Array and I. Yeah. So final sound will be final sound type of audio stream will be concrete sounds and I percent concrete sounds dot size. And then after we select a random sound depending on the material, after we select it, then we just set stream to final sound and play. Yeah. Now it should be at the bottom, and then we open the scene. So concrete sounds are gonna be all of this, and everything else is gonna be empty. Also, I will need to have so because both the enemy and the player are going to make footstep sounds, I will need a volume. Well, I guess I can just choose this one. 0 to -80. Let's just make it a percentage. Export var volume percent. Export range actually from 0 to 100. Type of float, where 100 is going to be 80 and 0 is going to be 0. How do I actually... it's going to be 80 divided by 100. Fuck. Okay, let me actually... I have a range in godot. I have a range from 0 to 80, but I want to change it using a range from 0 to 100. How would I make it? Lerp Concrete map. Yeah, I think it's yeah, I think it's too much. I'll just stick to volume decibels. Because the player footstep sounds are gonna be louder than enemies. Because you can already see enemies, you don't need to hear them that much. But you need to hear your own footsteps, so you know how loud you are. So, I guess for footsteps, this is it. I'll just need to add the function to the animator. So, oh, also, I will need a I will need the jump and the land sound. Or I can just use footstep sounds actually. Yeah, I'll just use footstep sounds. Falling, idle, jump. Land will have sounds. Playing basically from the very beginning. Call method. Footstep player. Play. And then walk. So because this is a footstep, then this is a footstep. So we're gonna have it play from the beginning. Or actually not, because the player can spam the walk key and then it's gonna produce a very weird sound. We'll have it like this. And then for running. Well, actually, let's add a boolean is running bool, and let's remember what was the default volume. Funk. Now let's just make expert category and make another one. Sounds. Export category volumes. So export var run multiplier. No, actually, export range from 0 to 80. Walk decibels. Would then run decibels, then land decibels. And move type. Walk, run, land. So first of all we choose a sound depending on the material, and then we choose a volume depending on the move type. Now if we look at it, walk decibels is gonna be... Oh, actually, I forgot, it's not from 0 to 80, it's from minus 80 to 24. Minus 80 to 24. And the default value is gonna be 0. Yeah. So... Okay. Much... So I don't need is running, I just need much current move type step material. Oh no, I mean move type walk. Walk. Yeah, walk. Then we're gonna do something. Move type run. Something. Move type jump or land. Something. I'm gonna finish writing this and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I'm shitting myself. Walk decibels, okay. Volume dB equals to walk dB. Equals to run dB. Volume dB equals to land dB. Now, select a sound volume and click on the move type. Should be everything, I think. So walk dB would be 0, run dB would be, I guess, 4 decibels louder, and land dB 6 decibels louder. So, walking. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to change the current move type, but I don't have time for this. I'm about to shit myself, so gonna be back in 2 minutes. I have officially finished cheating. 1 second. I need to open the stream back on my phone. Oh, why is the music not playing? What the fuck? What the hell? Why did the music stop? Video paused. Continue watching, please. Okay. So, we are back. And now, gotta change. I guess current move type can be fed as a parameter to the function. As move type. Also, is backwards. Boolean. So, if we are moving backwards, it's gonna be a lot quieter. So for the well, let's just say export range -8 -80 to 24. Backwards add dB. So these are going to be additional decibels. I'm just gonna add them to any volume that is going on. As for is backwards, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be here, I think. Var is backwards. Boo. Now lower the volume if moving backwards. So here if is backwards, then volume dB plus equals backwards at dB. It's gonna lower it by 3. No, it doesn't need any parameters, just the current move type. Now for determining if we are moving backwards or not. Layer. Move. Where are we moving backwards? Run walk. Going right and facing right. Facing left. Same here. Going left. Facing left. Facing right. No, so if you're going right and facing left, then we are moving backwards, which means footstep player dot is backwards true. Else if we are not moving backwards, then we just step player is backwards false. Same shit here. So if you're going left and facing left, but here it's true, here it's false. let's test it real quick. So walk, play argument count 1, argument. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does it need to be a string? Oh no, I didn't want. I fucking hate how Godot doesn't have any hotkeys for animation editing. Okay, he takes a step. So here we play this. It should be also it's integer. So first we walk, run, land. This is walk, so we are leaving it like this. Then here, no, not property, file method. And just collapse. Footstep player. So here we're making a footstep right here. And it's gonna be run. And then we also make a footstep at the last frame. And then for landing, here we just argument 1, type integer, and it's gonna be 2. Because 0, 1, 2. Right. So it should be working now, let's see. And it does. It does work. Maybe the decibels needs a bit... Oh. The volumes are zeroed out. And it's because I changed them right here. Oh, by the way, I need to change them here, I think. Well, for example, walking would do -4. Running would do 0. This would do 3. For some reason, when you do it backwards, it doesn't play. Maybe it doesn't play on the last frame. So I need to move it a bit, like right here. Yeah. Godot has some weird stuff happening if the animation is on the last frame. But in general, footsteps work now. And they are quieter if you move back. Yeah, I forgot about the dropping ceiling. Also, what about crouching? I need to walk, run, land, and also I need to add a variable var is crouched. So there needs to be another backwards crouched additional decibels. God, this thing is so modular. I just realized that most developers don't really make it so modular. They just write down exact numbers. I don't know, I'm just proud of how it looks and how it works. I think I can be proud a bit. I'm allowed to. What the fuck am I saying actually? Okay, so crouched is gonna be -15 decibels. And if is crouched. Oh, actually, I need to make it. Oh no, the volume is set right here, so not important. If is crouched. Oh fuck, hold on. I just sneezed. Volume dB plus equals crouched at dB. Okay, let's see now. What about crouching? Still maybe too loud. Yeah, I would make it a lot quieter. Minus 40. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't do anything actually. Yeah, like, what? Couch multiplayer is minus 80 decibels. What? It doesn't do anything. What the fuck? The fuck is wrong? Minus 4, minus 4. Minus 10. Oh yeah, because I didn't actually... it doesn't get set by anything, I forgot. So player crouch... footstep player that is crouched equals true. Here it's equals false. Not F5, fuck. What? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, crouched is basically impossible to hear. I would make it a bit louder. Minus 12, for example. Okay, what about landing though? I want to hear the land sound. So let's see. I don't actually need a billion trillion health. Oh no, not a 5. Fuck's sake. So we're breaking it. So if we just jump, it will produce a sound here. But if I, for example, fall from this height, it's not gonna produce a sound because it's not enough. This height will damage me. Okay, I guess this works. What about enemies? I need to add this to the enemies. So, instance, footstep player. Now let's actually copy the parameters from the player. So minus 4. Cannot paste, for fuck's sake. I'm copying this. I'm copying this. It still tries to. Minus 4. Minus 4. 0, 3, 6, minus 12. It's 3. Minus 6. Minus 12. Right? Oh. Minus 6. So we're just gonna make everything quieter for him by minus 5 decibels. So -9, -5, -9, well, -11, -17, and also I need to, well, add the animations again. Animation player. Walk. Somewhere around here. What? Oh, not enemy humanoid. I mean... What's the player? Play. So yeah, it's just walking, and then we make it a bit like this. Again walking, then running. Boom. I will have to redo the animations sometime. I don't really like how they look. Like, what the fuck is this? And here the foot, it doesn't, it shouldn't smooth out. Like from here to here, it should be linear. It should just pick up speed, and then it just stops when it hits the ground. But here it goes. Yeah, it goes linear, and then smooth, and then it's smoothed out before hitting the ground. It looks like shit. And here it's just floating. What the fuck is this? But yeah, I will change it. Probably. Sometime later. Land. Oh, yeah, the humanoid doesn't actually have landing. Because they are not supposed to fall. Okay then, let's just add backwards and crouch functionality. God, this is the longest script I've ever written. It's 1,000 lines already. And it will be a lot bigger. Because I will add stuff like them talking and shit. Like, not like something complex talking, they will just they will have little text appearing above their head. Like, for example, if they're out of ammo, there will be a chance for them to say like, shit, I'm out of ammo, or something like this. And it will also add a shit ton of lines to my already existing code. Gladly, I already have just places where I can just stick the talking functionality. Like here, he checks if the enemy should reload. So if he actually decides to reload, I can just plop a line here saying like dialogue component dot say, I don't know, out of ammo or something like this, and yeah, it will just work like this. So at least I made my stuff easier for me in the future. So I can just add modules to my already existing code. So move. Handle walking. Right. So if you're moving right and facing right, then... Oh yeah, I forgot I need to reference it. Internal footstep player. So footstep player dot backwards is backwards equals false. Same shit for if we're moving to the left and we're facing left, then it's not backwards. But else it's true. like this. Okay. Then also for crouching. Footstep where is crouched equals true. Then it equals false. And that should be it for enemies. They should now produce walking sounds. And they do. And as I thought, it sounds really stupid hearing all of them walk at the same time. Yeah. I will probably need to add a range of some sorts. Like attenuation. What is this? The volume is attenuated over distance with this as an exponent. Max distance, maximum distance from which audio is still hearable, so I would change it to... So for example, if the maximum distance would probably be like this, so 350 pixels. Because I don't want to hear the guy on the roof. Or just make it 400 and make the attenuation a bit curved. So 400 pixels. Maybe actually at polyphony the maximum number of sounds. No, binding strength, no. Oh, it doesn't have that thing that Unity has, where the pitch scales with distance. So if it's further away, the pitch is lower. Whatever. I haven't actually used it. Anyway. Let's see how it sounds linear. Oh yeah, so I don't hear the guy on the roof anymore. Maybe actually make it 600 pixels. Forgot about this. Well, it kind of works now. I still don't really like how it sounds. Hearing every single enemy produce sounds, but I think it will change for the better when I make custom footstep sounds, because yeah, Counter-Strike's footstep sounds sound a bit too hard for my liking. I like the weapon sounds of CS, but the footstep sounds, yeah, they are probably too much. They definitely sound like running on the ground than walking. It fits, so it better fits the running animation. Like this sounds fine, but when he walks, I think it's just too hard of a sound for walking. But that's a subject to change. As for now, we've completed the enemy hearing footsteps. Oh no! I completed the playing footsteps thing. Sounds default footstep. Well, now it has. Now I need to change this. Enemy hearing footsteps from two distances. Let's see. So footstep player. Well, how did I make it for the weapon sounds? I just had an area 2D inside the footstep player, and it checked for if it's inside the enemy's hearing range. So I think I will make the same noise area collision shape and make it a small rectangle 1 by 1. And we can actually hide it. So it won't be anywhere, and it will listen for enemy hearing. Now, we don't need actually any signals. Just here I will have function produce noise. And current move type. So I think what I need is the move type, the step material. No, I will need the move type, and I will need to know if it's backwards and if it's crouched. So produce noise move type of move type. Then I need is backwards and is crouched. I don't need to set them as parameters because they are already variables. Now I need to add a new event to the enemy. So, for example, here they have an event got hit. So if the enemy can't hear the shot but they get hit by something, they will run towards the last player position because it's probably the player who hit them. As for heard a shot, this is more fitting to the footstep thing because it well, what's happening here, if it doesn't remember the player, then it will make a wait for a surprise timer. This is just how fast they react to some surprise things like getting shot or hearing something. So it's working on another timer separate from the reaction timer. Now, so if he doesn't remember the player, then he suddenly remembers about the player, but he didn't reach the last player position, and now the last player position is the position of the shot. So I think I can just copy this and change it up a bit to work with hearing distances. So func and heard a step. So what we need a step pause. Vector 2, we need a move type of footstep player.move type. Right? Yeah. Then we also need is backwards and is, which is bool, and is crouched, which is also bool. So this is all we need for calculating the shit. So first of all, let's do this. Let me quickly look at how I'm doing this when I'm shooting. So shoot, oh yeah, make enemies hear the shot if they can. So if we can do noise, this is for silenced weapons. For area in noise gather open areas, for each hearing area that the noise area overlaps, get parent, and then just call the event. So let's see here. Yeah, I need actually a reference now. Oh no, I need to play by my own rules, so already vars go after the enums. Enums are always on top. So oh yeah, it just works like this. So event what? Dot event. Oh, for fuck's sake, what does it? Event heard a step. What? Why is it not giving me hints? Oh, whatever. So first of all, need a step pause. It's just gonna be global position. Then move type. Move type. Then yes, backwards is crouched. Yes. Backwards is crouched. Easy. So now after we play the sound, we produce noise. And the noise is gonna be current move type. Now this is it for oh, actually I forgot to check already var the owner is get parent. Because if I leave it like this, the enemies are going to alert themselves. So I need to check if the owner is player controller, then we produce noise. So this is done. Now, so for actually hearing a noise, I'm just gonna copy this and modify it a bit. So this is gonna be step pause, and here it's gonna be step pause. But first of all, we need to determine how far the noise from the enemy is, and by checking the move type, if it backwards and is it crouched, determine if the enemy should hear the sound. So for example, if we are just walking inside the hearing range, the enemy will only hear us if we walk like really close to him, because this is the maximum hearing range. So we need to check the distance between the player and the enemy, between the walking sound. And if it's just a walking sound, not running, and if it's inside this distance, for example, the enemy won't hear it. So this is what we need to do. But first of all, we need to check if the player is crouched, because if the player is crouched, then the enemy will not be able to hear the player no matter what. So if he is crouched, I mean if we are not crouched, then we can proceed. Then we check for the distance, right? So then also we need to check if we are not walking backwards, because if we are walking backwards, the hearing range is going to be also decreased, so they will only be able to hear us somewhere around here, which is also kinda close to the visibility range. So I will probably need to make it somewhat like this. So let's say 150 pixels for backwards walking, 300 pixels for just walking, and let's say 400 pixels. And everything else is for running. Oh, let's not actually make everything else for running, let's just make 700 for running. Yeah. Okay. I probably need to add some variables for this. AI behavior. Let's make a new region. region hearing and region. So export category hearing. Export var all of this are just gonna be distances. Run heard run distance react distance. Ah, fuck, whatever. Run hearing distance. Float. Gloat. Float. Then walk hearing distance and backwards walk hearing distance. So these are the only 3 states. Oh, also, I'm just gonna use run hearing distance for landing. Yeah. So these are the only 3 states that we're gonna hear the player in. Also falling, also landing, which falls under the run hearing distance thing. Let's now actually set the distances. So 150 for backwards walking. Where is it? Oh, fuck. Bus. Backwards walk is 150, then 400 for walking. And running is gonna be... Because running from this distance is kinda ridiculous, I'm just gonna leave it at 600, I think. 600. Okay, so if you are not crouched, then we check for distance. More distance to sound. Type of float is gonna be global position dot distance to, well, step position. And I think all of this, it's gonna be normalized, right? No, not normalized, it's gonna be positive. Yeah, it should be positive. Holy shit, what OST is that? Okay. So, if, I mean match, move type, so footstep player dot walk, then we do walking. Footstep, oh, not walk. Footstep player move type dot walk. Then run, run, and then land. Alright, so move type walk. So if we are walking, we check for is backwards. So if we are backwards, then if distance if distance to sound is less or equal to why is it all commented out, for fuck's sake? Oh, if, I mean, if is backwards, and if distance to sound is less or equal than backwards walking distance, then do something. I need to... I think I need to have a thing. I need a miscellaneous function. function check step sound distance. All we need is, well, basically all the parameters of this shit. In the step position, yeah, we need all of this. Also, it needs to return bool. I think this is how you type it. Yeah? No? This is not how we type it. Fuck, how do I... Oh, like this. I see. So this is gonna return bool. Not all code paths return value, okay. So now, I can just close all of this. Check, check, check. There's a lot of checks right here. Oh, so here, the step. So this I need to paste into the checking the sound distance. So if we are not couched, if we are couched, then return false. And here we wait for if check sound step sound distance. We feed it all the information we have, move type, then is backwards, is crouched. So we feed it all the information we have and we wait for it to be true. So if it returns true, then we proceed with the code. Now, if the distance to sound is less or equal to backwards walk hearing distance, then we can return true. True. Then, if it's not backwards, if distance to sound is less or equal to walk hearing distance, then return true. Can I just do this return? So, okay, now all paths return a value. Now we do the same but for running. If distance to sound is less or equal to run distance, hearing distance, then return true. True. And exactly the same thing for landing. So this is it for checking the distance of the sound. Let's see. Where is it? Event heard a step. So if this thing returns true, then the last known player position is step position. Okay. Let's see how it works. It should be working. Let's just, for the sake of it, let's just return distance to sound. Oh, not return, but print again. Okay. So if we are crouching, the enemies can't hear me. If I start walking though, oh yes they can. So if I jump, oh, they won't hear me. Yeah, I think the walk distance should be a lot more forgiving. Because I will have moments where I'm walking right below the enemy and I don't want them to hear the player. So this distance is 240. Let's just make it 200. Where is it? Here. Walk hearing distance is gonna be 204. Just walking and 124 backwards walking. Yeah, so they won't hear me now. I don't know why the sound is not actually stereo separated. For example, I don't hear the enemy on the left running towards me. Footstep player. Wait, the listener is... Yeah, it's in the head. And it's the current listener. Okay, footsteps are player. Panning strength. Scales the panning strength for this node by... Yes, will pan audio from left to right more dramatically. Let's try 3. Oh yeah. Should be a lot better now. Okay. Let's maybe make it actually a lot more. Let's make it 5. Oh yeah, now I can really tell if it's on the left or on the right. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Okay. I guess this is working now. Enemy hearing footsteps from actually 3 distances. This is done. Here. So in the crane section where when the player falls from the ventilation, when the player falls from the ventilation, the enemies can now hear him actually. Now, for unarmed player controls. Shouldn't be that hard. This is gonna take a while. This should be pretty easy. So now, let's see, weapon origin. Move the gun back. Inventory update. So in the inventory update function, let's see, if check if unarmed. So if the primary weapon, I mean if the, let's just check for if get child count is equal to 0, then it means that we are unarmed. And if we are unarmed, then we need to the owner, if the owner dot is is player controller. So if the owner is player controller, then if the owner is player controller, then we need to add a variable probably. Stats target points. Let's just make it here. Var. No, movement states. Yes, states. Var is unarmed. Bull. This is gonna play later for the animation player. So, if the owner is player controller, then the owner dot is unarmed equals true. Wait, hold on. I think I'm retarded. I actually am in the retarded mode right now because I haven't slept much. Oh fuck, I forgot it's... Yeah, you can you can visually see how the lack of sleep affects the performance. If the owner is player controller, then we are unarmed. Else... And if the owner is player controller, then we are not unarmed. And this should be false. Also, if we are unarmed, then the owner dot main camera, I mean main camera dot, so in the weapon script, if you look at it, in the init weapon part, here, main look camera look distance equals weapon stats looks, look range. Now I just need to change this to the default look range, which will be 500, I think. Let's look at the weakest weapon in the game. So M9. Its weapon look distance is 1k. So 500, I think, is just about right. Let's see now. Easy. Look distance limit on base new with value of type integer. So it sees this, but it doesn't see the main camera. Main camera. Whatever, let's just make it like this. Look distance limit. And yeah, it works now. We can look around even if we are unarmed. It's perfectly working. Now, hold on, actually I need to remove enemy humanoid. Yeah, I need to remove this shit. So this works now. So this part is done. We need to show hide arms. Now we need to add actual arms to the player. They're going to be connected to the torso. And let's see now, bone. I need to add a new bone to D. So we are adding a right arm first. This is gonna be it. Right arm, left arm. Yeah, somewhere around here. Now sprites for them. Fist front. Yeah. Like this. Should work. Now let's just make it like this. Also I need to hide the gizmos, because I don't use them. If I actually start using the gizmos, it's gonna look like this. It's not working for a madness type character. Yeah, like, just look at this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for a madness character. Okay. Actually, they might need to be disconnected. Probably, or not. No, I don't think they need to be disconnected. So, adding another sprite, which should be fist backwards. And now I need to set up the fucking... Actually, this shit is so wrong. It needs to be like this. Now I need to set up the ordering. This is -1. So this hand needs to be behind the foot. And this one needs to be on top of it. And also it needs to be on above the head. So where to? Yes. Where to? This one needs to be -1. Yeah, -1 works. So this is a fine position. For now. Let's just hide all this stuff. Yeah, so we are just working with the sprite now. Okay. Let's first start with just idle. So yeah, this is basically it. We're just gonna hide and show them if we are unarmed or not. So let's start with idle. Transform position, use Bezier curves. Let's actually fix this or override rest pulse. So I need to fix the position, I mean key in the rotation, and do the same for the left arm. Now, did I change the transforms on sprites? No. Now for idling. It should be relatively straightforward. So because if the hands are moving with the body, it looks kinda robotic. So I'm gonna add a bit of randomness to it. And it's not automatically keyed. So here, for example, here, and then it turns back to normal. Same for the rotation. And then it returns back to normal. Now, I think I can just smooth it out and it will look nice. The only thing I would change is probably the key positions, so I would offset all of this. and then balance it out again. I think what... yeah, whatever. So this is it for the right hand actually. Maybe it moves a bit too much. Maybe. Okay, let's really just tone down the movement. Let's just do this. And then the same for the x-axis. So here, like this, like this, doing this. So it just it goes like this. Yeah, it moves less now, but it doesn't follow the body, which is exactly what I want. And the rotation is actually fine. So let's add counter movement on the left arm. I mean front arm and back arm. So if the arm moves down right here, for the left arm, it will move here. Then like this. And then it returns back to normal. Same for rotation. Well, rotation can kinda be the same, I think. Now let's just smooth everything out. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks fine. Now I just need to offset the keys. And then the same for rotation. And then just balance everything out. And I think it moves too much on the x-axis. So here. Might be too much. I think this should do. Yeah, this is fine. So we finished idling, now we need to make walking. So again, we just capture the starting positions. Fuck. No, my phone. Okay, does it work now? Yeah. Wait, hold on, is my... No, my mic is here, okay. So there are some key moments here, like here. So every 0.1 frame. Maybe actually Yeah, the hands should move a lot slower. Think like this, and then it just repeats itself. Okay, what about this? Bounced. Yeah, it's too much. Uh-huh. So what if I just did this? Okay, this is better, I just need to move it a bit less on the x-axis. And it needs to be looped, so... Or not, actually. It's already looped. Yeah, I just wanted a bit more shakiness, randomness to it. Does the Y value actually do anything? Oh yeah, now it does. Okay. Now for the rotation. I think this is it. And this is too much. Yeah, this is too much. I need to add a bit more shakiness to it. Oh yeah, this works now. This is too much. Yeah, now the hand shakes. Fine. Okay, now same thing for the back arm. So it should start somewhere here. Then it goes here. And then it repeats itself. A bit rotation. Then a bit like this and repeat itself. Now, just bounce everything. And the X movement is a bit too much again. Oh yeah, this is fine. I just need to offset everything. Yeah. Yeah, now it looks more alive. maybe a bit more. Yep. I think this works now. This looks fine. And now for running. Let's reset it real quick. Okay. Front arm. Back arm. Now. Hold on, what? Oh yeah, because the right leg is in front of the body. Okay. But it's not in front of the arm. So we're gonna start like this. Yep. And then you just copy everything. And the middle would be 0.48, so middle is 0.24. So here it just needs to be on the same level. Same for the back arm. Just copy it like this. So this is 0.24. Then we make it like this. What? Okay. Let's just balance them out real quick. Balanced. Now what needs to happen is... Well, let's start with the front arm. It's still not balanced, what the fuck? It's not. Oh, it is. Oh yeah. Okay. It needs to go a bit down. And only on the y-axis. What? And then the same thing right here. So now it makes a curve. Now just some fine tuning. Okay. And maybe some randomness. Same for the X position. And rotation. Rotation actually needs to be a lot more. Maybe not this much, like this. Duplicate. Balance. Maybe add a shake key again. Now that I think of it, maybe it needs to be a lot more on the X. Well, not like this. So it needs to be higher. Okay, now for the back arm. So, again, here we need to add the lower Y key. It should be around here somewhere. So it should be 36. This one. Then we balance everything out again. Now it looks a lot more alive. Okay. Just a bit more randomness. Oh yeah, this looks cool actually. And now for rotation. This music fucking stopped again. Okay. This looks fine, I think. Maybe just add another shake key that is not noticeable at all, but I just want to add it. Yep. What did I fucking change again? Maybe a jump animation would do. What did I actually? Idle, walk, run, jump, fall. Okay. So for jumping. Be relatively easy. Like this. I think I need to change the sprite here for the first time. Yeah, I think it needs a sprite change. So here I would change it to relax front. Same shit for the back arm. Relax the back. And then for idle we will have fist front and fist back. Let's actually rename them to front arm sprite 2D and then back arm sprite 2D. Reset, actually on the reset it's gonna be arm, I can just copy all of this and add reset values. Okay, this is now reset. And then run. I just need to frame this. And this. Now for jumping. So I was animating the front arm. Same should be actually for the front arm. I mean back arm. And this looks like shit. Maybe this is better. Okay. And now I just need to add a bit more shake. So maybe just duplicate here. Maybe also duplicate here. Okay. So let's start with the front arm. So for the front arm I would make it like this. And then shuffle the keyframes around. And then maybe like this. And again shuffle them around. Oh no, it's too much. Oh, I guess I can just change it like this. And balance it out. Fuck, it's not smooth at all. Okay, now for the rotation. We can always win the animation if we rotate correctly. And just shuffle the shit out of it. And this looks fine. I hate the hand sprite actually, I would redo it later. Because it's literally a... how do I call it? Fuck, I forget. It's a traced sprite from Madness Combat hand sprite shit. And it looks ugly. Yeah, I would need to change it later. But for the animation looks fine actually. Now, for the back arm. Starting with X. Okay. And for Y axis. Don't want this. This is too much. Okay, and then final touch, rotation. Rotation can always help us make better animations. Oh no, look at this. Looks fucking dope. Just with rotation. If you turn the rotation off, it looks like shit. But with the rotation, looks all much better. So the jump animation is done. Now, well, I don't have the fall animation. Oh, falling I actually do. I'll just leave it like this. Land animation. Land. Yeah, actually here I need to capture the position and the rotation of hands as they are right now. Also I need to capture the frames. Or I mean the sprites. Actually I think I would just do like this. And also here I need to apply reset. So frame this, frame this. As for sprites, well, they can be changed somewhere around here. Wire set and just key the frames. And just balance it out, and let's start with the front arm. So the X position, it doesn't really change much. It's fine on the X, okay. Now for the Y. Also it should start like this. With no smoothing in. Oh no, actually it can be like this, I think. Now if I just change it like this. Much. Oh, maybe not. Why does it look so fucking robotic? Actually the sprite change frames need to be during fast movement, so it's... yeah, it's more natural than if we... wait, yeah, it's a lot more natural. If we change sprites during fast movement, because it's less noticeable and more natural again. I think it can work. And just fix it up with rotation a bit. Maybe even like this. Oh yeah. Rotation is gonna fix everything. All the problems in our life can be fixed with rotation. Oh yeah, it's a lot better now. Maybe just shuffle the key positions, actually. Yep, this looks fine. Now, for the back arm. Let's start with Y. So again, we're gonna do this. That's still pretty fast. No. Okay. And then the x-axis will probably be this. Oh, not. Yeah, this already looks good. I'll just rotate it a bit and call it a day. Yes, maybe like this. Yep. And with this we are done with hand animations. Now just need to do this and it should be done. Okay. Where internal animation? Let's put it inside the animation. Okay, front arm, back arm is unarmed, and if we go to animate, oh, this is the animation tree stuff. This is the head pointer, and now unarmed. So if we are is unarmed, then so if you are unarmed, then what are we gonna do is front arm dot visible goes true, then back arm dot visible equals false. Else, oh, what am I doing? Fuck. I think I will have to call the stream in 10 minutes because I need to take a nap. I'm just too fucking dead to do anything. Yeah, the visibility is controlled by opposite of the unarmed. This is it. This is actually it for unarmed animations. Or not. So you're telling me I'm unarmed right now? I mean, I am armed, actually. Where weapon origin? Oh no, I mean player is unarmed on, then why the fuck the hands are not visible? Oh, I forgot. No, not the opposite. They are visible if you are unarmed. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it out now. He's walking though. No, don't kill me. What? base previously freed, then... What? What? I think I forgot something. Re-equip. I'll just do weapon origin dot current weapon equals null. I think it will do better. So this was the problem because yeah. And we are not unarmed again. Oh, he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk towards me. Why are we not unarmed though? Weapon origin. Everything is null. Then why the fuck are we not unarmed? Let's test this with some weapons. For example, with this. And it's like it doesn't see. It's like the inventory update happens rarely. Let's not check get child count because I think this is bugged. Not bugged, it works a different way. Let's just check if primary weapon, if there is no primary weapon, and there is no secondary weapon, and there is no grenade. Then we are unarmed. So now if I throw away the grenade, we are still fucking... Oh yeah, because it doesn't update the inventory when I throw it out. But if I throw it like this, yeah, it works now. Nobody is here, buddy. Walk away, bitch. Yeah, he's just gonna walk away. Or I can shoot him. Yeah, throwing out weapons doesn't call the inventory update function for some reason. Let's see now. Where? Drop weapon. Inventory update. Yeah. I'm just not functioning today. Now if I throw away a weapon, it still doesn't call the update function. What the fuck? Enter update. Weapon, secondary weapon, grenade. But I don't have any. What about input? This looks like shit. this whole section looks like shit. Oh, I see now. I should not call the inventory update function from here. I should call it from... Actually, isn't weapon origin subscribed to this signal already? No, it's not. Okay, I should call it from the input part, because drop weapon just happens at the beginning. But all of this happens, блять, happens later. So I guess I can just at the end of it just call the inventory update function. Should work now. Yep, it works. Cool. Now I can throw away stuff. Kill them. Then grab this pistol. This body is stuck. Now I can check out the falling and landing animations. Oh, this is strange. Oh, it's not strange. I see why. Jump. Can do it like this, and then for falling, we just this, and this, and put it in the beginning. Fuck, I forgot the sprites. Relaxed front. Relaxed back. Okay, should be working now. So now if I go climb a ladder, the rotation on the right arm, the left arm did not save for some reason. Well, what? Falling. Oh, so it's just not saved. I think it was minus 19 or something. Or 9. For fuck's sake. No, it was 19. It was plus 19. You're gonna shoot me? Oh fuck. No. Okay. This is done. And shit. For today's stream, I think this is it. I didn't have much sleep and I need to take a nap right now, so I won't die later during the day. We still have a lot of stuff to do later. The next stream is gonna be February the 14th. 14th? Yeah, but for today, I guess this is it. Bye.